It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hi, bum crack. Just you and me and Santa and Rudolph this morning. Hi, Medio. Uh, I have exactly 0 topics this morning, except that, yeah, we're in the first full day of fall, and Christmas is upon us. One good thing. Yeah, at least I got one good thing. Look at that. 54 degrees in Central Texas. That's cold, man. That's cold. Won't stay there long. It's going to be up to 82 for a high. Yeah, I think we got summer behind us. Those days of 100-degree weather are over with. So, yeah. Good morning, everybody. We got Bum Crack all the way over from Merry Ode, England. We got Beth out Houston way, driving to work. The Laughing Picker. Who's Laughing Picker? Do I know you? Laughing Picker. Yeah, at least you're always in a good mood. Laughing Picker. What's your first name, Laughing Picker? Do I know you? I can't. My eyes are too bad to look at your icon and see. Medio says, yesterday before fall started, we had a low of 70. By the afternoon after fall, it was in the 50s. Wow. So that cold front got over your way. Eric, the Laughing Picker. Your icon is your car on fire? Okay. Depending on the car, that could be a laughing moment. Hi, Cindy. Well, welcome to the show. I don't have a co host. Everybody abandoned me, which, if anybody wants to come on and chat some live, I'd appreciate it. I'll put a link in the side chat and paste, and there it is. So I'll probably get somebody on that shows her butt by putting it on a live YouTube. Yeah, we don't want to see that. It's been known to happen. So, yeah, I picked up at a garage sale a string of reindeer and Santa, and they light up, but it came without the power cord. But they only wanted $1.50 or something, so I thought I can find a power cord and probably sell that for $30. It's a real neat set. Looks like all the reindeer noses light up. So that's what we do here on the Silverhair Stacker Show. talk about coins, and last time I mentioned your 20 franc coins. Yeah, they're in the secret vault at the bottom of Funkin' Wagnall's porch in there. If you want to see them, I can go get them. But yeah. Morning, Mike. Mike. What silver do I recommend? Well, there's lots of ways to answer that question. If you're a collector, you just buy the silver items that are interesting to you and fun to collect. I remember way back when I was a little kid, we would get those little cardboard books that had the coin slots in them. And as we found a year and a mint mark and press it into the books, and we would bug our relatives to turn out their pockets to see if they had any coins to that we could grab and put into our books. If you're just buying silver to save, then you just get the cheapest silver you can. Government minted silver is always good, like the Silver Eagles and the Canadian Maples and the British, what's the British ones called? Yeah. And then the Mexican Libertads are always good to have a bunch of those. Oh, I told you this story yesterday. Well, I'm old. I repeat things. Hi, Craig. Craig in the house. So, Britannia's, yeah, that's the English version of the. Every country pretty much, or all major countries have their own mints and produce coins. Oh, sorry. Carol's here and she's going to co-host. Yay. I need help. Add to screen.
Hello. Let me in, will you? I've been sitting back here for like 5 minutes.
Well,
you started talking about silver and you didn't care what was going on.
Yeah, well, I was over on the YouTube side just looking at what everybody was typing, and
no, you started thinking about all your silver stacks and dreaming
that's it.
Of more.
Silver's way better than Carol is, that's for sure.
There's no doubt in that. I'll second that.
Oh, how are you, young lady? Young lady?
I reckon I'm good. How are you?
Reckon so. I am good and grits.
I'm still
Grits
in
are pretty
bed.
good.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh,
I'm
that's
not a morning
okay.
person. Yeah, I know. I'm not a morning person.
Yeah, so what's going on? Have you got all your Christmas items listed, Carol?
Yeah, actually what I did was I took down everything out of off my YouTube, yeah, my eBay store. I took everything down and organizing it and relisting it. So
Are you actually making all new listings or are you
no, no,
using?
no. I'm
Oh,
I'm
okay.
taking I'm yeah, I'm just taking like tote by tote, make sure I have the item,
Oh yeah.
consolidating totes, but it still takes a long time. I've been working on it for like a week.
God, I would put my eyes out if I had to relist all that I've got.
Yeah, but it's relisting's easy. It's not like starting fresh listings. That's different.
Yeah. I have nearly 1,000 listings. They've gone back up.
I have
During the
3,000, so
3,000.
well, I
Wow.
only have 2,000 listed right now. Yeah,
But 2,000, that's a lot to me. Last
yeah, it
October,
is.
I got up to 1,200, but that was mainly because I had recently bought that Western wear
Weston,
store
I was gonna
out.
say you was the Weston or the
Yeah, I
Weston
had
or the
lots
video
and
game. I knew it was one of the two.
lots of blue jeans and belts and boots and stuff to list. And then steadily from about Christmas to the midsummer, I got down to about 800 listings.
My goal is to get under 2,000 by the end of the year, and then I want to eventually just get it down to 1,000 and hopefully cycle through it. But
So what's your main category? What's the mainest thing that you sell in your store? Like clothes or
um, it's all I go through spurts.
jewelry?
I go through spurt. I don't even know. It's a mixture. It's like all of a sudden I'll be into jewelry for a while, and then I'll have tons of jewelry. Then I'll be into clothes for a while. It all depends what you can get. You know how that goes, right?
Yeah.
And I like selling, like I say, hard goods, like knickknacks and that kind of stuff. I do
I
better with that stuff.
really,
Hmm.
because dang, every estate sale and auction I go to and around here, there's
Well, depending on
tons of
what
that.
knickknacks they are. I mean, obviously there's stuff
Yeah.
that doesn't sell, but yeah, I seem to do better with that. It seems to sell faster. Like clothes
Yeah.
seems to last. I mean, I like clothes, but it just seems to like take forever. You know what I mean? That's like I don't know how Valerie's doing it, but she's killing it. But yeah, my clothes are like sitting there. It's like, hurry up. I
I
shop,
like to
I
do
shop
some
in good stuff.
clothes like I really like selling snapback cabs. I like selling nice jackets, leather jackets and stuff. I like selling
That's
shoes and boots. I like to sell shoes and boots.
I don't
They
like
always,
shoes at all. Don't like shoes. I mean, I have some, but I don't like it. I don't want to ever buy it. I have toys. I have everything. It's just all the what. That's the name, bargain shopping. I just like to shop. I don't want to sell. What? You don't see me saying like, seller. I'm not a good seller. I'm a good shopper. Um, Question about snapbacks. Now, do you clean? Like, if they're dirty, would you still pick them up?
it depends on what they are. If they're dirty, but they're like
A
a
vintage?
vintage John Deere,
Would you
some of
clean them?
those, yeah, I'll put them in the sink with some Dawn dishwashing liquid and let them soak a while and then kind of hand rub them. And then I get all those crumpled up Walmart bags uh,
Oh, to form the head?
and put about, yeah, I put about 10 of those bags in here.
You put
Show
tin
you.
in your hat?
Yeah, you get all
No,
those
10?
bags,
You mean 10 or tin?
10 of the bags, and then
Oh,
you
here you
just
go.
crumple them up. And while the hat dries, then it forms back into the kind of a head shape it's supposed to be instead of just all
Because I got some, I was at
flat and
the
mushed
side of the
down.
road, I got some free ones, and they were old ones, but they're dirty, really dirty.
Yeah. Well, some of them you just have to throw away. I
I
hate it when
know.
you get a really good snapback hat and you're pulling the snaps apart on the back, and then the plastic is so old, the snap part just breaks off, and you go, "We're freaking wrecked, snacking crap."
Now the rim itself doesn't ruin. I'm like, because like underneath the rim, it's dirty, so that doesn't ruin when you put it in water or anything.
No,
Okay. Not that it
my
matters because the ones I got would junk anyway. So if I ruin them, whatever, right?
I had a
Oh,
problem washing red hats with white hats one time. It turned all the white hats pink because the red from the fabric on the red hats bled
oh,
off on.
bled onto it.
Yeah, so I had little
Yeah.
dainty looking white hats. What's brilliant? Uh, stuffing hats. It's kind of like stuffing a bra, I would think. You just cram a bunch of plastic bags. Helps the hat keep its form while it's drying out.
Yeah. No, I was gonna look it up because I'm like, I had them and I'm like, oh, should I try to clean them? They're dirty, but it might be just a good experiment if nothing else, right?
Yeah. If you get a really, really expensive cap, there's some good YouTube videos about how to clean a cap. I watched a couple. But they go way, way deeper into how to reform and shape a hat.
Yeah, no, I don't want to spend. I mean,
A bunch
like
of
I
them
said,
use spray starch on them or even hairspray to put the
oh, to
stiffness
keep the
back into
form.
them.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
So, hi, Julie. Julie, good morning.
Oh, Julie, what does she have? 95 orders?
Yeah, I got two.
Yeah, eBay's been not good to me lately. I don't know. Well, I shouldn't say that. A couple days ago it was okay. Then they give you like good days, and then all of a sudden they don't give you two. Like it's up and down for me.
Yeah, I listed some golf clubs yesterday and I sold a ping putter. Ping is a good golf brand. Sold a ping putter after one day of listing. I like it. I
Oh,
like
that's
to,
nice.
yeah, I like to get something sold the same day you list it.
Yeah.
And then I sold a piece of the rolling part off of the bottom of a rainbow vacuum.
Oh, great.
So, yeah, I bought that rainbow vacuum for $20, and so far I've got about $100 back in sales on it. And I've still got about half of the unit, half of the pieces left to sell.
That's good.
Yeah,
It's weird how you can pot out something and make more money than if you sell it whole. It's crazy.
and it's probably like me. You could probably get a whole lot for me if you parted me out than just selling me.
No, Todd, we can't get anything for you. I already tried.
Yeah, I
She's
found
not
out
gonna look
yesterday
into
my
it.
heart's in pretty good shape. I went to the cardiologist and he said, "You're kind of boring today. Your blood pressure's 120 over 78. That's very good." And then he said, "Your pulse is 66. That's good. Your blood oxygen level's 96. That's good." He said, "Well," patted me on the butt and sent me on my way. "We'll see you at the next checkup."
Wow. Well, it was good for you, but
Yeah,
the doctor sounded disappointed. He was
yeah,
like, "Oh, here's this old fella. We're gonna have a field day with him."
yeah. And I got the old speech again. Lose 40 pounds, exercise, eat
I'm
healthy.
surprised. I'm surprised because you said you were a runner that you don't continue, not even just to run, but to walk or like, you know what I mean? Some people that are really into running, like they can't ever give it up.
Yeah, I was like that for a long time.
That's
But
crazy. I've never got a runner's high, ever.
life life got real busy with
Life.
teaching and children, my own kids, and I don't know. Gwen's always had something for me to do my whole life, so
Oh yeah, blame it on Gwen.
Yeah, it's her fault. I'm
No, it's
fat and
not her
lazy.
fault. She's a doll.
Yeah, I wasn't completely bald until I married her.
Oh my God.
So, yeah,
Yeah, she wasn't gray until she married you. So there you go.
there you go. It's even trade, I guess.
Yeah.
Actually, she got the worst of the deal.
Yes, she did.
What I do when it's hot out, I've got an indoor treadmill that I get on. I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I've been back on it for about 5 weeks.
Oh, you've been exercising? That's good.
Yeah, I do. I walk about a mile and a half
That's fine. That's
on
all you have to do. You don't have to
on
like
the
go
treadmill.
crazy. You don't have to like, run a marathon.
Yeah, it takes me 35 minutes to walk a mile and a half. And I'm like, dang. When I was 30, I covered that same distance in like 8 or 9 minutes. uh, in fact, I
Yeah.
told the doctor yesterday, the goal with seeing you and keeping up with doctor visits is I want to be able to run 6 miles a day like I did when I was 30. And he just laughed. Uh,
Well, you could if you really wanted to.
your grandfather, God, Mike, that's a tough dude. I saw some commercials. I forget what they were advertising. I think it was some pharmaceutical something or other. But they showed this lady about my age, about 65, running across the finish line at a run and talked about she had set like 15 world records in her age bracket.
Wow.
And this is all just recently. And of course, it's all because she took this little pill and now she feels good, right?
Oh, okay.
No, no, she probably had to do some training to get to the point where she could break world records.
Well, in her age group, who else is crazy enough to start running?
Well, yeah,
It
start
starts getting.
running. No.
I mean, I start running, but it gets easier as you get older because people drop out of the sport.
Well, that is true.
She's
There's,
probably the only one in her age group. Just kidding, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, how many people are? It's not like in your 20s you're gonna have thousands of people that you're up against. When you're in your 60s, you're gonna have like five.
yeah, flat out running is just, yeah, it's after a while you can injure yourself a lot
Yeah, well, you can
easier the
walk. I
older you
walk.
get.
I could never run. I was never a runner. I remember one time I ran, and I was skinny back then, and I ran, and my brother's like, "How far did you?" My younger brother. Oh my God, I came home. When I get hot, my face gets like red, like I'm talking about like beet red. He's like, "Oh my God, where did you go?" And I told him, he goes, "That's like not even a mile." I'm like, I know. I'm like, don't talk to me. I had to lay down in bed. I'm like, I gotta. He was like, to this day, he still brings it up. He goes, but that time that you ran, oh my God, it was awful. I just never was a runner.
Yeah,
And he did cross country and all that kind of stuff. So he liked the distance. And my
yeah,
older brother's he's 60, gonna be 61, and he runs and he goes to the gym every day. He's very into fitness.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I always say, I'm like, can you take my body there and bring it back to me when you're done?
Yeah,
But he's kind of like, he has like, oh, he's kind of hyper, you know what I mean? So he has like boundless energy. So he
that's
needs it
great.
yeah, it's um, almost like ADHD type of, you know what I mean? Like hyper. He has a lot of energy.
Sally,
Hi.
Hey,
good
Sally
morning.
Ann.
Hi guys, how you doing?
All right,
Good.
I'm
we're
freezing
just
right now.
we're just sitting around moaning how much harder running is at our age than it was when we were young.
Um,
Sally's still young.
I'm not young.
You're in your 40s. See me in another decade. See
Yeah,
I
Todd
will.
another 2 decades.
yeah.
And then we'll see how you feel. Then you'll be like, wow, no fooling, they were always so cranky. Right, Todd?
That's right.
We're getting old.
Yeah, hi Mike. Yeah, I just
People I know.
I'm feeling it right now because I'm just like exhausted right now.
Yeah.
Would you work a lot of hours with the job?
Yeah, just working a lot, and I told my boss because I'm kind of getting screwed around on the assistant manager deal right now because there's no lead. Well, I'm team leader, and um because the team lead she quit,
Okay.
but she has a lot of personal problems. She's in jail right now actually.
Oh,
Mm.
And
Jesus.
yeah, and so she's having a lot of problems and stuff, and so she quit, and so I'm basically team lead because I wasn't moved up before she quit. So they have to have a team lead before I go up to assistant manager. So then I just had my evaluation. I just got it today actually,
And
and everything, well, a lot of stuff is exceeding the
expectations.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you've
And
been working too hard lately.
yeah, and my boss is fighting for a raise for us, so just for the people, basically for the people that have been there and that continue to work, and
Well,
you
especially
know,
when people come and go in that job, they should almost give you a retention bonus. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
thanks for staying.
we haven't. I mean, we got a couple of we got a $50 thing and a $25 thing, but they were on our rewards cards for the store, so we had to
Yeah, that
spend it
doesn't
at
count.
our
Yeah.
store. It wasn't something that we could put into our bills or anything like that.
Well, at least you get
So,
something, but yeah, they should do a little bit more than that.
yeah, like there was other places. Like I just talked to this lady that worked at Rite Aid, and she said that they gave them like $2 an hour more, for the first like 6 months that COVID was happening and stuff like that. So, um,
I don't understand why, like, everywhere is hiring now, but where did all these people go? They used to have these jobs.
I
That's what I
have
want to know.
no idea. I mean, like
Right?
us, we almost have hired, um, we almost have hired 4 new people, and so it's
But
gonna.
everywhere I go, I see now hiring, now hiring, now
Mhm.
hiring, now like where,
It's all over our town too. Like
yeah,
every
but where were the
single,
people that had these jobs? Like, where did they go?
like I guess they're just not working.
Yep.
Well, the
Like
unemployment benefits are running out,
getting
right?
getting government assistance, or
Well, that's running out by the end of the year, I think, right? Oh, before that, I don't even know.
who knows? They keep extending it, and
No, this is
so
it. It's ending.
yeah, I don't know. They kept extending it here, so I don't know what's going on with
Yeah, they
that.
can't
And
they can't keep extending it. They're gonna run out of money.
no, I mean, like we can't afford that. We can't afford to keep going like that as a country. It's costing somebody money. It's probably going to be us.
Oh yeah, it's the
You know,
taxpayers.
yeah. So
I think
and
part of the problem is there's lots of jobs, but no good ones. I mean,
well,
when
I
I
know, but if you have no
when I
job,
first entered the workplace, you could get a job that had real benefits, like they would pay for your health insurance and they would pay for your
yeah, no one pays for health insurance because
they
that
would
was
do like a half and half match into a 401k,
yeah.
well,
and they would give you a wage that you could live on.
yeah,
And nowadays, people are working two jobs sometimes to just live. And
yeah.
they don't even have health insurance because they can't afford it.
Well,
So,
I
um,
I
Here in
get a little kind
Massachusetts,
of
we have health insurance, so even if you can't, it's based on what you can afford. If you don't have it through your work, you have to
yeah,
have health insurance in Massachusetts.
yeah.
Otherwise, you get penalized at the end of the year with your taxes. You get charged.
Hmm.
Um,
yeah, it sounds like socialism, but anyway, go ahead.
no, no, it's not really. It's so everybody has insurance. Believe me, because it's worse if you didn't have insurance. They do it so you have access to what they call mass health, which
Yeah,
is so
it's kind of
if you
like
don't make any money, you don't have to pay for your insurance. You get it for free.
Yeah,
So people that don't make enough money and they have families, they're covered with insurance, which makes a big difference. Believe me, when it
yeah.
makes a big difference when you go in for surgery. If you then someone that doesn't have insurance and lives in another state, right? You
Hmm.
go in for surgery,
Yeah,
that could drain you.
yeah, for sure.
oh yeah,
So I mean, it is. I understand like the whole concept, but
Yeah.
they offer you free if you can't afford it, or it's based on what you make,
Hmm.
and you pay a percentage of that if you can't, have your own insurance, or if
Yeah, I
you
have.
have a job that don't, which is I think is fair because if you're working at just say a Walmart or whatever, I'm just a McDonald's or whatever, and you're feeding your family and you have a family, a couple kids or whatever, yeah, you don't have money for insurance, or maybe they don't offer insurance. I don't know if they do or don't. You have an option.
Yeah.
So, Carol, are the businesses that are doing the hiring, are they expected by the state of Massachusetts to pay for the health insurance for them, the employees?
Um, they have if you work full time, you have to offer health insurance. Oh, you work
Yes.
so many hours, you have to offer health insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
don't know about part time. I don't know how that. I don't know all the. I've been
At
out of
yeah,
the
our
workforce for a while, but yeah, when I
at
used
our
to work, yeah, I had the same thing. I had a good paying job. I had matching with my 401k. I had my health insurance covered, and
at
but
our store we have option to do health insurance, but I have health insurance like it's like by the state,
okay,
but I do pay like it's like
the premium
paying.
based on what you can afford.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
so it's the same kind
And
of.
then I have like through my work I have short-term disability, long-term disability. I have accidental death and illness, and I also have dental and vision through them.
Oh, so that's good.
Yeah,
yeah,
and I pay probably it's around $100 a check
yeah.
a week.
Yeah, Medio is saying that Ontario, actually, I've heard that all of Canada is government health, which means
Mhm.
I'm sure that their taxes are higher than ours are.
Oh yeah,
Probably.
But,
Canada's taxes are super high. They tax
but
everything.
I'm sure it's kind of a trade-off, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
the whole thing with that with Canada, I don't know about Canada, but I know when they say those government health things that they can't get good,
I get
good quality thing. But like here, I can go to any doctor. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I can too.
It's not like I guess in parts that have that government, like I think in UK they do that too, right? You have to go to
Yeah.
certain spots and they don't have I say good care, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's here you
Yeah.
can go anywhere. So it's still,
Yeah, I can pick my doctor. So,
yeah, you pick your doctor, you pick.
yeah, I think it's pretty good because I was able to pick who I wanted to go through, and and then, like I get
It's the same thing as having private insurance. It's just that it's
right, right.
Okay, ladies, you got to hold yourselves back. None
Uh-oh.
other than Cyber Curtain Twitcher is in the side chat. Yeah,
Cyber Curtain Twitcher.
y'all all need to go watch his coin videos. He's the best.
Oh yeah,
Been doing YouTube for how many years now? Cyber 7, 8, 9.
awesome.
He's
Does
got
he do gold and silver coins? Is that
yeah,
Does
that's
he
his
do
thing.
error coins?
He does everything.
I
Sally's really into coins? She likes that.
I'm like I'm trying to keep it as like a hobby,
Right.
like that part of it, because I mean I'm trying to learn about it, but there's a lot. There's a lot to learn, and I don't want it to interfere with what I need to be doing,
Yeah.
with my eBay and stuff. So
Well,
I'm
if you
trying to
got
keep it as a hobby.
if you got good questions about coins, so there's two guys in the chat right now that know a lot more than I do. The Cyber Curtain Twitcher and Medio Man. They know way more about coins than
What
I.
is what is it called when the error where there's like a is it called a it's not a planchet, like defective planchet. It's where there's like a piece of the coin that's missing, like the top of it.
Like it got clipped off. I don't know.
No, it's not a clip. It's it's on the top of the coin. Like not on the edge, but like with this quarter it would be like right here, and like yeah, lamination error, that's what it is. So how do you think how much do you well, you can't even say how much, but like what do you think a lamination error or um some kind of error like that would be on a 50-cent piece? Do you think that would be a good thing to list on eBay? Because I have like 3 or 4 of them, and they're on 50-cent pieces. And I've heard that there's been some really good uh, lamination errors that have sold for pretty good money on eBay.
Yeah, I think a lot of that would come down to depending on if the coin was collectible in the first place.
Yeah.
Like
I don't
if
know.
it's if it's on a modern penny, I don't know that it would be just a ton of value, but if it was on maybe an 1890s penny, then yeah, it'd probably be worth quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's weird how every little genre has this own, like the coin collection thing. Like, there's little things that have errors in it that makes it more valuable a certain year. Or like, there's so much involved, like in each area. It's crazy.
Well,
Yeah,
Hi, Paul.
I don't know. Cyber curtain twitcher, you're saying that it makes the coin less desirable. Well, there's people that are looking for those kind of errors though, and they're spending money on them. So I would think that a 50-cent piece would be more desirable because you're not able to find many errors on those, or as many as like a quarter,
to
you
me,
know.
that's like people who get a stack of $1 bills and look for the interesting serial numbers, like ones numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
are supposed to be worth a whole lot more than just random serial numbers on it.
Well,
To me, it's just a
people,
dollar bill. I couldn't give a flip. I'm like Medio Man on that. It doesn't. To me, it doesn't. That some people like to collect that stuff. I suppose, though.
yeah, yeah, and like if you find something that is like a birth date in the serial number, like mine is 50512 76. or
Yeah.
1976. Somebody might pay up for that because they want to send it to, their kids or something, because it's it's something that they can save that has their birthday on it.
Yeah. Or if you get like a serial number on a bill that's like the U.S. Independence Day date on it or
Right,
something,
right. Or
July, 7/7,
yeah, lucky sevens, or
1776 or whatever,
mhm,
or 9/11, a bill that's got 9/11 date on it,
right. Or also, if you find something that's, I can't remember what it's called, but like, if it has like 666 22666,
What does
you know,
that mean?
huh?
What does that mean?
Well, like they, it's like reoccurring, or I can't remember what it's called, but it's like, the number, like one number and then another number a couple of times, and then the other number, the first number.
Again?
And
Oh. Well, the next time I'm rolling around with all my cash, I'll have to
Yeah.
look at the serial
yeah,
number. I never pay attention to the serial number on it.
Yeah. Start looking through that. Yeah.
huh. Mr. Say says he used to play dollar bill poker.
Yeah. No, he
Now,
played dollar bill poker in the
Like, how do you do that? Like,
in
you
the
go by
strip
the serial
clubs.
number? Go by the first number of the serial number or something? That would be fun, kind of. I never thought about that.
Sally, I think you're in love with that cat.
I think so too. He's so cuddly. I'm like
He is
really
cuddly. It's
cold
like a
right now.
baby. Every
Yeah,
time I see you, it's like you're holding him like a baby. I
he
love it. I
loves
love
it.
his name, Paul. I just love him.
He loves it, and he's like,
He
he
likes to be.
always
He
like
likes to be in
wants
the
me to
show.
hold him.
Now, what
He
if
always,
someone like you ever see those coins that people like put like resin on them and made them into a necklace? Does that devalue them, or can they still be considered a coin?
Well, there's still a coin, but you'd have to get all that stuff off of it to get to spend it.
Well, you could always send it into the mint. They probably give you, a replacement, right?
Yeah. A lot of times you'll
I have
see a
one of
coin
those.
like in a loose hide paperweight, but it's got like a silver dollar or something on the inside of the loose
I have
side.
one that someone must have made into a pendant or something. It was like it has that resin on the top and the bottom, so they must have wore it as a necklace at one point or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
oh,
just keep it for funsies.
liar's poker, huh? Mr. C said toddling knows strip poker.
That's right.
Now, Sally, are your cats jealous of Paul? I mean, your dogs?
Oh
Are
my
your
God,
dogs?
yes, they are.
Yeah, because look at you doing to them, and then they're looking at you like, why isn't she doing that to me?
Yeah.
You need to
Well,
spread the love.
I try to love on them a little bit, and talk to them and stuff, but like they get really jealous because I come home from work and he's right there. And so automatically he's like meowing at me. And
Hmm.
he's never really been like vocal, but like when we first got him, but he is very vocal now.
Look at him.
So
You just like it because he's killing those mice for you. That's why.
Yeah.
And
he
he's
likes
Mouse
squishy.
killer.
teasing me a little
He's a
bit.
mouse killer and he's squishy.
What is wrong with your mic, Todd?
He's going to put something out probably.
Uh, sorry.
He's at it. That's why
Yeah.
oh,
Is it your headphones?
yeah, he
No,
probably he's walking away from his computer. That's all.
Oh,
I'm not right up next to the computer. I was getting this to show you. Show and tell.
We can't even see your camera right now.
Yeah, because he shut it off for a minute. Oh, what's
No.
this?
Here we go.
Okay,
Let's
let's
see.
see.
Yeah, this
Okay,
is
okay.
Oh, someone made a clock.
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, people do all kinds of things with coins. This kind of stuff used to be more popular than it is now, but I mean these coins haven't been hurt any. They just got
Right.
shoved into a, so it's been made into a clock, but the clock broke
You should get a new. You gotta get a new clock
many
part.
years
That'd be
ago.
cute for you to have on your desk.
But it's got like a 1887 Morgan dollar on it and a 64 Kennedy. So it's got some valuable coins on it, but
Yeah.
I just need to buy a clock movement and put it on there. And
Oh, so you still wanna keep it as a clock.
yeah, I
Yeah,
mean
I think that's cool for him. He's
it's
a
not
coin
hurting any
collector.
it's not hurting the coins any being in there like that.
No, so it's collecting it and it's also being used as a functional clock. 2 in 1.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Well, I'm glad that she's feeling better, Mr. Sadie.
Oh, how did wife do? I didn't even ask. It's awful. How did she do with her back surgery?
He said that she came home last night,
Oh.
so she must be doing pretty good.
So yeah, people make coins into jewelry, and there's a whole thing about how to. There's probably hundreds of videos about how to take a silver dollar and hammer it out into. Oh, we lost Carol. Hammer it out into a ring that you can wear.
Yeah. When I was in school, it was really popular to take a silver spoon and they had metal class, like metal shop, and the metal shop would cut the spoons and make them into a ring.
Right.
That was a really popular project.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of silverware you see
Hmm.
turned into jewelry and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not that crafty. I suppose I could be if I really wanted to get into something because
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at tinkering, but I don't know. I'm just more interested in treasure hunting for stuff to sell on eBay and then selling it and making money to buy coins with,
Yeah.
or to take a vacation, or to, whatever,
Right.
supplement
Hi,
the
Beth.
retirement checks.
Hi, Texas Belle. Hi, Bum Crack.
But yeah, I like tinkering, like this Seiko watch.
Yeah.
Um, it runs on a battery, but yet it's got some move. It's old enough to have some moving parts in it, so it's got 5 joules. And opened it up and put a new battery in it, and it still didn't work. So I was like, freaking rack crap, because this is like a 40, maybe a $50 watch. I got
Right.
it in a bundle of stuff at the auction 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But then I got some of this stuff, Deoxit D5,
I need to get some of that.
and I squirted it on with the back off. I squirted just a little bit on the movement,
Hmm.
let it dry out, and then put the battery back in it. And I was like, oh, it started working. So I was like,
Oh, good.
so yeah, I was fixing to just have to make a lot of watches that don't work and
Hmm.
sell them that way on eBay. But now this watch is going to be worth $40 maybe. So yeah, I always love it when I tinker with something and it actually works.
Yeah. I mean, I don't exactly like fixing watches, but if they're gonna sell for a good amount, or if I even know that people are gonna be wanting something like that. Like even if it was like a swatch or something like that, you know. I think I would try to repair it if it's something that's maybe collectible.
Yeah.
Here, eat this. Eat
I like
this.
using the website, the Seiko Date Finder.
Mm.
Let's see if I can figure out the date this watch was made.
Cyber Curtain Twitcher says, I've only ever had a couple of watches that wouldn't work a new battery. I put a new movement in one. Pain in the ass to source movement though. Yeah. And Mateo Man says, I never buy new watches, only good used. I have tape in my cardinal to keep the battery in place. Carol lost a signal. The Pepsi can interfered with it. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Is she back in?
I don't know. You gotta check, not me.
Mm. Yeah, I don't see her down there.
What are you doing?
Okay. If I can figure out which one the serial number is.
Hi, Nikki.
Yeah.
Ow! God dang it. Don't make me choke you. Quit. You be a good boy. This is what I have to do to him to keep him from biting me. You be good. You be good. No.
Do, do.
I'm gonna make you get down.
Do.
Oh, she said she didn't have the link to get back, but it's almost over, so I'll stay in the chat.
Okay.
How you doing, Cindy?
Okay, so here we go. I'll do a screen share here.
Look at this. Get this. Oh my
So
god.
here we go. I just looked up this watch, and I put in the little numbers that are on the back of it, and there's the results. It was made in November of 1984 or 1994.
Oh wow.
It was
So it could be either
probably
one?
84. It looks more like an 80s watch to me.
Yeah.
So at 20 years old, you can generally put vintage on something that's 20
Yeah.
years of age or older, right? So it's a vintage 80s Seiko watch. So it's good to look up stuff like that and put it in your listing for stuff you're selling. A lot of times that will increase the value.
This cat is crazy.
Crazy cat. Medio says he's vintage. Oh yeah, me too. Nikki's in the side chat too.
Yeah.
We need to get her back in the chats sometime soon. So who's doing the show tomorrow? You?
Cindy.
You?
I don't know. I have to do it day by day, Todd, because I don't know how long I'm going to be at work tomorrow.
Well,
And with as crazy as it has been there, people calling in left and right, quitting left and right. It's like I have no idea. I can't say for sure, but if I'm here, I'll try.
Well, put in the group chat if you're gonna If you're going to do it, maybe around 7:30 tomorrow morning or something.
I will try if I'm home.
And if you don't put anything, then I will go ahead and start one like I did today.
Okay. Yeah, because I didn't even get home until almost 9. So
Nah, I look, Carol. My hours watched are way up, but um, yeah, after 4 shows, I figured
mhm.
I would have to do like 25 or 30 of these lives to get up to where I would be monetized. I don't know if I would do
Yeah,
that
but you
many in a
don't have to
year.
do it all at once. You can do it live whenever you want. You know,
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
just
if
too
you're
lazy
putting
to.
work in, you can do it live and just have everybody, just talk. While you're working or whatever. You don't have to
Yeah,
be having a show or be talking the whole time. There's there's people that would just like to hang out, I'm sure.
yeah, I guess.
I
But
mean, we used to do it all the time. We used to do it all the time when, especially when we were doing listing challenge. We weren't talking the whole time, you know.
yeah,
So
I feel kind of weird about doing shows because I've got a foot in 2 different YouTube communities doing
that
this.
doesn't matter, though.
We got the reseller, all the
Right?
reseller folks, and then we got all the coin, gold, and silver folks. And
hmm But
I
it's
feel kind of
fun
weird. I would like to
because
match up the show to where it would be of interest to as
right.
many as possible. So do a little gold and silver and a little
hmm
reselling talking too. But I don't know. I don't, what I'm saying. It just kind of feels
Yeah,
weird.
but reselling and coins and stuff and stacking, it goes together.
Yeah,
And
a lot
and
of
you
people sell their coins on eBay
yeah.
and buy coins on eBay. So there's
Cindy
there's
Wise
some crossover.
Cindy Wise says, "Do the second hour. Valerie's hour goes by way too fast."
No,
I
I
don't
got
know how
stuff to
we
do.
did
I need.
2 hours for so long. And then, there was a long time for like 2 years, 2 or 3 years that we did uh a listing challenge on Sunday, a listing challenge on Wednesday,
Yeah,
and those were 8 hours long. So, if you ever need something to list by, there's all those 8-hour listing challenges that are online or on YouTube.
those 8 hour listing challenges were just nuts. So people would get up and go do laundry, and people would get
I
up and
mean,
go to the bathroom, and people would get up and go fix supper, and
yeah,
just
we just
make
kind of did what we needed to do.
just sit there and make listings on
hmm
eBay. They were actually good for me because I got a lot of stuff listed during those
Yeah,
during those
me too.
shows. They were motivational in that, yeah, I actually did more listings than I normally would have.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, those got kind of old. And then people quit wanting to be part of the challenge because for whatever reason, didn't matter why, but
Yeah,
it just got
it
old.
just it just got uninteresting, I guess, to some people. So
Rockstar liked what? Poplar. I saw Rockstar's, I don't particularly want to bring up the controversy, but Rockstar just
okay.
did a video about you know who in the reselling community that did an apology video.
Yeah,
If you know who I'm talking about, I know Nikki knows who I'm talking about. Hi, Nikki.
hi Nikki.
Good to have you in the show for the last 3 minutes.
I just wanted to say it was just too much to type for my hands. Um, if you just come on here, people will come on. When I used to do live hangouts on my channel and I had nothing to talk about, I'd get bored and I just turn on a live and people will come. They don't care if you got anything to talk about, and I just hang out with people.
Yeah.
I just call it hanging out with my peeps, and people would come in and you just go with the chat, see what the chat wants to talk about,
You know what I was proud of yesterday and so happy to see it was Scott the Bearded Picker did a morning show yesterday.
Oh, really?
Oh, did he?
And I thought, man, that took a lot of guts because he was so close to Dusty and Tristan.
Yeah.
And if you don't know who Dusty and Tristan were, they were a reseller couple that recently died from COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And there was lots of controversy from bad people that
Oh my God.
left inane comments about how, just stupid stuff like, well, they deserve to get COVID because they didn't get their vaccination. And I'm like, it's none of your business, you idiot stick. So,
Yeah.
anyway,
Well,
all right, that's all I'm going to say about that. I was just proud.
You don't want to talk about the other situation, but you talk about there's more controversy on that than the other situation I was talking about.
Well, okay, I'll say it. Nicole State is a liar, a cheat, a fraud,
oh,
and
really?
Yeah.
Rockstar Flipper came on, and he's got a huge YouTube channel,
Yeah, he does.
and he came on and said, "Yep, that was fake."
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah. Just go
Yeah,
watch his video.
I
yeah,
will.
go watch his video, but
We don't want to get
yeah,
caught in trouble.
no, I don't. I
Okay.
don't want to stick my. I don't know just a whole lot about the situation, but and I'm not going to make a video about it, but when somebody is legitimately bad, they don't need to be making fake apologies on YouTube. So there, I said it. I'm done.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm
been
getting
an idiot
robotic.
for years, but yeah. Well, bye, Nikki. Anyway, uh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, like you guys don't I mean, there's so much about people that you don't even know about, like
Hmm.
and unless you know these
So
people personally, you really can't.
Fishing says Rockstar's bad too. Well, I'm not going to get into that, but I just thought somebody that has as many followers and watchers as he does and went on there and said Nicole State was bad also. I was just kind of agreeing with that portion of
Well,
what he was saying.
yeah.
Anyway, not all people are, in fact, believe it or not, I haven't always done the right thing. So,
No.
yeah, I know everybody thinks I'm perfect, but
Hey there, Misha.
yeah,
Yeah, you can always try to do the right thing, but, you know, people are human. We're all learning. And sometimes somebody has to learn a good lesson.
yeah.
And
We're all human, but some people are just worse humans than
well, for
others, I
sure,
think. Yeah, but
for sure.
anyway, there. Okay, good way to end the show. Everybody's mad at me
Okay.
now. I'll see you tomorrow, I guess, or
Okay.
we'll either be on Sally's, the Upside Down Pickers channel, or we'll be on mine, or it could be somebody else doing the show tomorrow. Tom might jump on and do one,
Yeah, just make sure you watch the Reseller Squad. We'll try to put it on there.
or Lori or Beth or somebody.
I
Anyway,
have cat hair in my mouth.
sorry, Todd. Nah, it's okay. I'm fine. I don't care what people think about me. I'm retired. If it gets bad, I'll just leave YouTube, whatever. I don't care.
Oh God, I hope it doesn't get that bad.
No, probably won't. But part of it is, sometimes it's good having a small channel because people don't
When
care
you
what
can
I
say what
say.
you want, you can say
People
what you
don't
want.
care
You
what I
don't have,
say.
and we have a really good group of people. Like
Yeah.
usually, the watch video or come on, in the chat or whatever. And most people are pretty nice and everything. And if they don't like something, they'll just go away.
Yeah.
They're not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
Because you're entitled to your opinion, and this is your channel.
And if somebody unsubscribes from me, I'm like, well, no big deal. I'll see you later down the
Yeah,
road.
that's kind of how I am too. Like, I don't like every reseller that I come across, and
Yeah. If Mr. Sadie quit my channel, I'd probably go, oh, well, whatever.
don't say that. Mr.
Oh, okay.
Stimpy's different. You have to
Oh,
like
okay.
him,
Yeah.
and he has to like
Uh,
you.
okay. Yeah. I forgot. Sadie's one of the good guys. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Well, thanks everybody for coming on. All you coin and gold and silver guys, and all you reseller groupies. And if we had any, I don't think we had anybody at least in the side chat that wasn't in one of those two YouTube communities. So it's good to see y'all. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.